6.5 hours later.
Have you heard what happened to my pig?
I know why.
Someone shot and killed me pig!
Oh, you mean that pig? Yeah, it was delicious.
You killed my pig!
Yeah, and I'll do it again.
Bloody hell!
One eternity later.
So this is what started the pig war, but let's back it up a little bit to understand this chaotic situation. In 1790, Spanish explorer by the name Gonzalo López Haro discovered the San Juan Island in an earlier expedition. In 1791, another Spanish explorer, Francisco de Eliza, would later name the islands after their sponsor Juan Vicente de Güemes Padilla Orzacistas y Aguayo to honor his name and to further show their appreciation towards him.
A short time later, in the 1800s, Great Britain and the newly born United States both wanted the small island of San Juan. Therefore, the countries signed the Treaty of Oregon on June 15, 1846. The new boundary line started from the Rocky Mountains and ended around Vancouver's Island, which so happened to divide the island of San Juan in half British territory, half United States territory. So the Pig and Potato War was actually the result of the already tenuous boundary dispute. For nearly 13 years, there was a harmony between the two countries, sharing the small island, or so it seemed. But on the inside, outside of the public view, tensions arose. Citizens of San Juan were constantly confused on what was the actual boundary line and whose side was whose. So on and so forth, therefore leading to the infamous boundary dispute of 1859.
Jesus Christ. Are you stupid? This is the boundary line. I've told you 525,600 times, Bob.
Blind me, mate! Is that a British person over there?
Where?
So how did Cutler and Griffin end up on San Juan Island in the first place? After the gold rush was done in 1855, a group of men decided not to go home, but instead decided to inhabit the island of San Juan, just off the coast of Washington and California. Griffin had dreams of being a pig farmer, and Cutler, on the other hand, wanted to start a potato business. Before Griffin's pig was shot by Cutler, they were surprisingly good friends, not letting stereotypes of this time period affect their friendship.
Here's to my swine and to my taters.
Typically during this time period, if you were British, you didn't talk to an American and vice versa. This hatred was the result of the French and Indian War, the American Revolution, and the War of 1812. May I not have to remind you?
The British are coming! The British are coming! The British are coming!
So disagreements and fistfights were bound to happen eventually, when you put two sworn enemies on the same small island together. The pig war started on June 15, 1859, when Charles Griffin's pig wandered into Lyman Cutler's yard and decided to have a snack. Now, this is not the first time that this has happened. You see, when Lyman Cutler was still alive, it was said he was a very lazy individual. So it's not exactly all the pig's fault. Cutler had only built a 3-sided fence around his potatoes so any living creature could get into it. On the morning of June 15th, Cutler walked into his backyard to tend to his potatoes, and pow! End of story. Luckily, even though the pig war is considered a war, no human casualties were ever recorded. Not a single drop of blood was spilt, except for the pig. R.I.P. May he rest in peace.
Although the pig war ended in October of 1859, the Treaty of Washington wasn't signed until 12 years later, in 1872, sealing the deal and finally creating peace on the island of San Juan. Disclaimer, no animals were harmed in the creation of this film, just Nettie.
Why did you shoot your friend's pig?
Because I wanted to, that's why. What is this anyways? Is this an interrogation? Well, you can keep trying. Because I'm not going to say anything. You got that? hear it? I ain't saying anything.
Are you ready to try this again?
I guess. What's your question?
Why did you kill Griffin's pig?
Because he was eating my crops. What else was I supposed to do? So I shot that bloody thing.
Okay, I think we're done here.
Okay, so it seems that your friend here has no remorse. Do you have anything to say to him?
No comment. Okay.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Here's to my swine.
To my taters.
Are you ready to try this again?
Wait, you should.
That's why. Wait, no.
Yeah,
Wait, no, because I wanted to, that's why.
And then you have to look up. Go close to the camera.
Someone should be holding a script for Perla as well.
Hayden
Yeah,
is right
it's
now.
on my chest.
Okay, ready? Okay.
Tell your friend to carry on. Let the troubles never find you. And then boom. But you have to like lunge forward and then this is for blooper. Yeah, like this and then move it like this and cut. You know? Here go.
Ow! Oh, we're gonna put whenever it's like no animals were harmed in the making of this, it's gonna be like
I've been waiting for you to get high.
Oh my god, I have so many freckles right now.
oh, we should land.
Wait, howdy y'all. I can't
Hello?
do
Wait, no, that's Australian. Wait, no, that's Australian.